Welcome to Fit Life Hub, your ultimate destination for health, fitness, fat loss, strength training, and healthy living. Everyone says losing weight is harder after 30. But nobody actually explains why. Most people blame age, some blame a slow metabolism, but the truth is far more surprising. And once you understand it, weight loss becomes easier than it's ever been. When you cross 30, your body doesn't start falling apart, it starts adapting. But three major changes hit almost everyone, and they're not what you think. First, your metabolism does drop, but only by about 3 to 8%. This isn't because you're older. It's because life gets in the way. We tend to move less, sleep less, and stress a lot more. It's a lifestyle shift, not an age curse. Second, your stress hormones, especially cortisol, go up. As our responsibilities grow, career, bills, family, all that pressure, our bodies respond by producing more cortisol. And what does high cortisol love to do? It tells your body to store fat, particularly that stubborn fat around your belly. It's a biological response to a modern problem. And third, our muscle mass slowly begins to decline. This process, called sarcopenia, can start in our 30s. Less muscle means you burn fewer calories at rest. This is the real, hidden reason fat loss feels so much slower. Your body's engine is just a little bit smaller, so it needs less fuel. These three things combined create a perfect storm, but the good news is, you can navigate it. So, why do the workouts and diets that worked so well in your early 20s suddenly stop working at 31? It's a frustrating experience, right? You try the same things, cutting calories, running for hours, and the scale just won't budge. The reason is simple: your body's priorities have changed. It's now focused on survival, not aesthetics. Let's break it down. When you try a crash diet, your body, already sensing the stress of your 30-something life, panics. It thinks there's a famine, so it slams the brakes on your metabolism to conserve energy. What about all that cardio? Pounding the pavement for hours on end actually adds more stress to an already stressed out system. Your body responds by holding onto fat, especially around the midsection, as a protective measure. And skipping meals, that's one of the worst things you can do. It throws your hormones completely out of whack, messing with your blood sugar, your hunger signals, and your energy levels. You end up feeling tired, irritable, and even hungrier than before. The old methods, the go hard or go home strategies, were never designed for the hormonal and metabolic reality of a 30-plus body. They're working against you, not for you. To lose weight after 30, you don't need to work harder, you need to work smarter. It's time to forget the old, punishing rules and embrace a new, more intelligent approach. Let's start with rule number 1, eat more protein. Protein is your secret weapon. It keeps you feeling full and satisfied, which crushes cravings. It also has a higher thermic effect of food, meaning your body burns more calories just digesting it. Most importantly, it helps you build and maintain that precious muscle mass we talked about. Aim for a good source of protein with every meal. Rule number 2, strength training beats cardio. While cardio is great for your heart, strength training is what reshapes your body after 30. Building more muscle is like upgrading your body's engine. More muscle means you burn more calories automatically, even when you're just sitting on the couch or sleeping. 2 to 3 sessions a week is all it takes to see a real difference. Rule number 3 is a game changer: fix your sleep. We often treat sleep as a luxury, but it's a biological necessity for weight loss. Studies show that poor sleep can increase cravings for high-calorie, sugary foods by 20 to 30%. Lack of sleep also raises cortisol, that fat-storing stress hormone. Prioritizing 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep is one of the most effective fat loss strategies you can adopt. Rule number 4, lower your stress. That stubborn belly fat is often directly linked to high cortisol levels. You can't out-exercise body that's chronically stressed. You need to actively manage it. This doesn't have to be complicated. Go for a 20-minute walk in nature. Try a 5-minute meditation app. Disconnect from your phone for an hour each evening. For many people, finding a way to de-stress is the one thing that finally helps the belly fat melt away. And finally, Rule number 5. Which might sound crazy, stop undereating. Drastically cutting calories sends your body into starvation mode. Your metabolism slows down, your energy plummets, and your body clings to every fat cell it can. You need to fuel your body correctly, especially with enough protein and nutrients, to convince it that it's safe to let go of stored fat. You need to eat to lose. So, if you've been struggling with weight loss in your 30s, 40s, or beyond, I want you to hear this loud and clear. The reason it feels so hard is not because you're lazy. It's not because your willpower is weak. And it's certainly not because you're just getting old. It's because no one ever taught you the real rules for your body as it is now. You've been playing the game with an outdated instruction manual. The strategies that work for a 20-year-old are simply not the same ones that work for a 35-year-old with a career, a family, and a mortgage. Your biology has shifted, and your approach needs to shift with it. If you've been struggling, feeling frustrated, and blaming yourself, now you finally know why. It was never about a personal failing, it was about a knowledge gap. And now that you have that knowledge, you can finally fix it. You have the power to work with your body, not against it. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want more videos designed for real people with real lives, not just for fitness models. Thanks for watching.